Hi, my name is Rachel Binder and I am the brand owner and master alchemist at Pomare's Stolen Perfume. And today I'm going to share with you 5 things that I would share with my then 5-month pregnant self before I launched my business. Number 1, trust yourself. People will come out of the woodwork with all kinds of advice. They will appear to be experts and know what they're doing. But the person that you have to most listen to is yourself, because you're the one who came up with the idea and the vision. And it's that vision that's going to bring you into the future. Number 2, and this is a fun one, think champagne. And not just because I'm a luxury brand, because my time working as a sommelier and a wine director, some of the people that I grew to respect the most as business people were champagne makers, where the volume that they made was dictated by the amount of perfect grapes that could make those perfect bottles. Bigger is not necessarily better, but excellence is everything. Number 3, in the words of champagne maker Harvey Justin, everything is energy. And while that phrase always meant something to me as an artist, as a perfume artist, as a business owner, it really started to being an underlying thought that would come to me day after day, because you only have so many hours in the day and you do still have to sleep. And so some things you have to let go. You know, especially this year after COVID, for example, my perfume bottles are completely sold out all around the world. I would have to wait 2 months for them. So I decided to find a simple replacement, not lose sleep, not redesign, and I'll reapproach and go back to my bottles in 2 months. But my time was more well served working on the foundations of my company than doing an entire redesign just because of all of this crazy COVID that's going on. I think a lot of us have learned this year that there are some things that we have to let go. Things aren't perfect, but the important thing is that your forward motion is always taking you ahead. Number 4 is a point I learned from working in the culinary world, and that is never forget your busser. As everybody knows who's worked in a restaurant, bussers have a very, very hard job to do. They don't get enough respect in the world. But a person who's a great busser is also a great worker. And as a business owner, it's really important that you can do all of the jobs like that, and that you're used to doing all of the jobs like that within your own company. You know, not only so that your team knows that you're willing to do any and every job, but as you hire, it's really important that you know the nuts and the bolts of each of those positions and who is really going to fit on your team so that it really is a beautiful team. Number 5, change the menu already. Like, you guys, seriously, change the menu. The perfume industry has been marching in the same direction for well more than my lifetime, and it is run by focus groups and advertising agencies. There is well room for something else in the world, and we do need to change the menu. And as an entrepreneur and as a business owner, the leaps that I've made to step out of that old paradigm have been so instrumental to my joy and my overall success.